Morning, guys. It is it's about 8:45 in the morning. I just dropped Vince off at work. Typically he would drive himself on the days he has to go into the office, but I have a haircut today, so I am gonna get it evened out because it's just really bad. It's so uneven. There's like longer spots than others. The back is so much longer than the front, and I just want it, and I also want it thinned out a lot. And so yeah, I'm just finally getting a haircut today, and it's just down the street, which is nice. The girl that cuts my hair usually, she's just right there. And the reason that like I didn't go to her in the first place is because she raised her prices. So even just for like a trim, it's like $45, which I think is crazy. Like I'd rather just like not trim my hair, trim it myself. And for a full haircut, the price went up by a lot too. So I'm just like, do I really want to spend that right now? But yeah, it's really bothering me. So anyway, that is not until 10 a.m. So I have a little bit over, I have probably about 40 minutes to kind of get things done here this morning. But my anxiety is still so high from last night. So I did a shift over at my friend's shop, her plant shop, and that's all the way in North Vancouver. And so typically that's like without traffic, I can get there in like 30 minutes, but typically with normal traffic, it's like 45 from my house. I was working yesterday with my friend Alice. So I normally pick up Alice at her house since it's like on the way. We're working, it's like halfway through our shift or whatever. And then all of a sudden it starts snowing, and I didn't really think of it at first, like anything of it at first, because it was like super sunny that day. It was really cold, but it was so sunny. There were like no clouds in the sky. And so I was like, oh, it's not gonna rain, like it's not gonna snow. And then all of a sudden it started snowing. And so Lauren, who my friend's shop she owns, she was like freaking out, and I was like, why is she freaking out? Like she was like gonna have a full-blown like anxiety attack because she doesn't like driving in the snow. And me and Alice, oh my god, this thing is so loud, sorry. So yeah, she was having like a full-blown like anxiety attack. She's like, I gotta get out of here, like I gotta get home. And we're like, wait, like we're not even done working yet, like it's gonna be fine, like it's not gonna stick. And then literally no later than like 30 minutes later, it's just like dumping snow and it's sticking. And if you guys know anything about Vancouver and snow, you'll know that when it snows here, even a millimeter, it is a hot mess everywhere because the city never plans correctly, never. No matter how many snowpocalypses we've had where there's just multiple pileups, car pileups, accidents everywhere, cars getting stuck for 8 hours on the road, they never learn. The streets are never properly salted. And if they are, it's just like the main roads and not like the side roads. But like, it's like they don't realize that like when it's snowing, like people are taking back roads, and that's where a lot of like accidents are happening. So I start to panic, and we're rushing to like get everything loaded and get back home. It took us 2.5 hours to get from North Shore Tropicals to Alice's house, which is normally like a 25-minute drive. And we had to like go through a labyrinth of just like roads that were icy, and like it was just a very anxiety inducing because I don't know how to drive in these kinds of conditions. I have really bad driving anxiety, but I was like, well, I have no choice. Like I have to get Alice home safely. I have to get myself home safely. By the way, I totally forgot Pudge would have been chomping down in the background, so I hope you guys don't mind. But anyway, yeah, so I get to her house, and then I'm Googling, like we're Google mapping how long it takes to get from Alice's house to my house, which is normally like a 15-20 minute drive, and it was like an hour. So they closed off one of the main roads, and the only other route it was taking me was like through all of these crazy back roads and hills, and I just was having so much anxiety about it. I was like, I don't want to be driving on hills, like I don't want to be I just wasn't feeling good about it, especially being pregnant. Like, I was just mad stressed. So I stayed at Alice's house for probably like an hour, maybe under an hour, just to kind of wait it out, but it really wasn't getting any better. And I just wanted to get home. Like, I wanted to be home. And so I just left anyway. And yeah, it took me about 2 hours to get home. My car slid multiple times on black ice. There were so many times there were like, the directions were taking me a certain way and then the road would be closed. So then I'd have to like find another way or turn around or something. And like on these side streets that I was navigating, there were cars that were getting stuck, sliding backwards. Like, it was so scary. My anxiety was through the roof. My heart was racing the entire time. And I could feel the blood pulsating through my body. And like, I was getting lightheaded, getting all the symptoms of having like a full-blown anxiety attack. But I had to like calm myself through it. I was like, I can't just like give up. I can't, like, if I stop here, like it was like below freezing temperatures. And yeah, so I eventually made it home. It was just probably one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. And I know that probably sounds dramatic to people who live in super snowy areas, but like, it's just, you know, unsalted roads, black ice everywhere, cars just sliding all over the place. Like, it's freaking scary. And so I got home and I was like, I had all these things I was gonna do. Like, keep in mind, I left work at 3 p.m. and I got home around almost 9. Like, it was a long night and I was just so mentally exhausted. I just ate a really quick dinner and then I conked out and I didn't wake up once in the night. I was so tired. But I woke up this morning still feeling a little bit like on edge. And it's weird because it's like, yeah, it's past, it's over, right? But if there's one thing I know about anxiety, it's that it stays in your body. Like, no matter how much you tell your mind to not hold on to it, or like you feel happy, you feel okay, it's like your body just like holds it. And so yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit off today. Like, I still feel like my breathing is off and like I just feel like on edge. So I kind of hope that today's super busy schedule just distracts me from that feeling, because if it's true that your baby can feel everything, then yeah, I just don't want to stress Archie out. But I've also been kind of stressing because like he was so active, like starting in week 18 with like the flutters. I even felt a few kicks and I haven't really felt him for 3 days. And I'm like, I know it's normal at this stage to like it comes and goes, but I'm just like so worried. And I keep looking at the stomach, or I keep looking in the mirror, like, does my stomach look smaller? Like, or does it not look bigger than last week? I don't know. I'm just all like anxiety right now. Anyway, I'm gonna be vlogging, I think, for the next 2 days because I have a really work heavy day today, but I also want to get some chores done around the house because the house is very messy and there's just all like this and that I have to do. Tomorrow I have like a first birthday party to go to, and so yeah, just like a few things that I need to do. Why am I missing a straw? Yeah, I just have a bunch of things to do over the next 2 days, so I thought I would just kind of vlog over the weekend. But today is like a really plant heavy day. I'm filming 2 videos for my vlog channel, or I'm filming 2 videos for my plant channel, and so yeah, a lot of today is going to be sucked up by plant stuff. But I'll still pop in on here because I want to do laundry today. I want to show you some of the new things that I got on Amazon. Maybe I'll show you after this because I should still have time. But I'm just making a iced matcha right now. Like, it's literally like 5 degrees Fahrenheit and it's so cold in this apartment even though the heater's on. And like, as much as I want to drink a hot drink, my body, like ever since being pregnant, it just rejects hot drinks unless it's like a ginger tea or something. And as much as I'd love like a nice warm matcha, like the thought of it makes me sick. So I'm just making an iced matcha, and then I'm going to show you what I picked up from Amazon. Wait, did I get all my packages? Sorry if the audio kind of sucks, but I think I'm gonna be vlogging mostly on my phone this week just because I have to film so much for my plant channel. But remember I was talking to you guys, if you watched my home essential favorites video that I posted last week, I was telling you how I love my automatic my automatic soap dispenser, but it's so expensive and I wanted to get like 2 matching black dispensers for the kitchen for my hand soap and for dish soap. I wanted to get one for my bathroom and then put the current one in Vince's bathroom. Let me just slide in a photo of the one that I got. I got this on Amazon. I think it was normally $37 each, but I put notifications on for it a while back and it recently dropped in price to $25, and that's like the lowest that I've seen it. So I just picked it up. I just grabbed it. I really didn't want to spend that much on soap dispensers, but here we are. So I'm just gonna be filling it with dish soap for this one. The reason that I wanted this one, not only because it's black, but because it charges with a USB charger instead of needing a battery. I feel like we're replacing the battery on our soap dispensers so often, and I hate buying batteries. I don't know why batteries feels like such an ancient thing. It's like, why are we in 2023 and we're still using power cords and still using batteries? It just seems so, like, can we grow up? Can we grow up as a civilization? Nothing makes me feel more ancient. Like, I know we're not living in the future yet compared to like some of these aliens in the galaxy, because we still use power cords to power everything. Okay, so filled the bottom. Nothing fancy. It's not as nice as the Simple Human one, obviously, but you know what? I am having a child and I cannot be splurging the way I used to splurge. So yeah, these are the ones that I got, and I feel like I got something else from Amazon and I can't remember what it is. Oh, dog poop bags. You guys don't need to see that. So anyway, what time is it? It's probably getting close to the time that I need to start getting ready to leave for my appointment. So I'm not gonna be vlogging at the appointment. I'm not gonna do the whole, you know how people on TikTok, they'll like, you know, do the whole thing at their hair. I'm not doing that. I don't like vlogging in public. I wanna respect the privacy of my my hairstylist. So if anything, I'll just meet you back in the car and show you what my new hair looks like. Change of plans, big change of plans. I did not realize that this was a foam only dispenser. So you have to use a soap that can produce foam. Well, now what? So don't get this unless you have foam soap, because now I have to return all of them. Now I'm confused. There's a little bit of soap left in the little tube, and I was trying to get it out, so I added water, and I have a perfect foam. Am I just using this wrong? Look at a perfect foam. That's kind of nice, but I don't like how loud it is, like how it makes that sound. That's gotta go. I like how mine is like super silent, like it barely makes a sound. Oh God. Oh God. It's going everywhere. Look at it. But see, like that loud sound, it kind of bothers me.
Oh my gosh. I'm tired already and I still have such a long day. Okay, so I think I've shown you guys this before on the vlog. I can't remember if, I don't know why I would show this on my plant channel. But anyway, maybe you've seen this before. This is the Neobot. I was sucked in by an ad, and I'm happy I was, because this is one of those purchases where I was like, I'm got my money's worth. My mom liked it so much, she got one. So it's essentially like a pet vacuum, and you can groom them and you can like brush them, and it sucks in all the fur. It comes with all of these little attachments. So the one that I use the most is this one and this one. By the way, sorry for the sound of the washing machine in the background. It also comes with a shaver, which is pretty cool. Obviously I'm not gonna shave Pudge. And this one, I use this one the most. It's about that time. January is when Pudge really starts shedding. I know it's still cold, but basically from January up until the summer, it's just the whole house is covered in dog fur if I'm not good with keeping up his maintenance. So I'm just going to be doing this with him. We haven't done it since the end of the summer, so he hasn't seen this in a while, and he kind of like freaks out in the beginning, and then he eventually just like succumbs. Pudge, come here, my love. It's time to comb you, sweetheart. It's time to comb you because you are shedding so much. Do you see all the fur around my house? It's too much, my love. I read this thing online where it was like, if you're frustrated with your dog's fur, just like remember that when they pass, like you're gonna miss seeing it. And I watched this TikTok of a girl who her dog passed away, and she just like felt so guilty vacuuming the house because she just didn't want the fur to be gone. She's like, every time I vacuum, less and less fur is gonna show up in the house until it's like all gone and I don't find any more. And now every time I see fur, yes, it's like very frustrating, but it just reminds me that my little guy is here. Come here, baby. I know, sweetheart, it's a little scary, but you know you're gonna get something very yummy after. Come here, bud. You got a big eye boogie. Can I wipe it? No, don't let it go everywhere. Oh, it's gone. No. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are stinking. Okay, stay here. All right, so, oh, he knows he's gonna get something as a reward, so he's like, come on, lady. But I just wanna quickly show you how much it got. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but imagine all of this would have ended up in my house, on my furniture. You can make a little doll. Oh, it's going everywhere. Okay, let's go get a treat. So it is 4 p.m. I think this is the last thing I'm gonna do today for the vlog until tomorrow. And I'm really not gonna be vlogging a whole lot tomorrow. No, I lied, I am. Got that party to go to, and I wanna clean my stove. I wanna clean the floors, and I wanna clean the fridge, but I have a feeling it's gonna be too much for one day. But essentially, I just wanna do some cleaning tomorrow. Is this good still? I just bought this and it's already like starting to go nasty. Yeah, just more cleaning tomorrow. Tonight I need to finish my plant video, so I can't really spend any more time filming. But I just want to get part of dinner started before the sun goes down so it can be cooking while I'm editing. Oh, by the way, I'm just making like a squash soup. This is my favorite kind of squash. I don't know what the name is. I think it's chayote. My mom made this a lot when we were growing up, and it's just like a comfort food for me when I want some soup. No noodles or anything. It's essentially just like squash in like a chicken based broth soup. This doesn't look great, you guys. I'm cutting this and it just doesn't look good, and that is just such a disappointment because I literally just bought this and it's already not good. Yeah, it's not good anymore. Okay, well, there goes that. So anyways, I'm not going to be showing you how I make my squash soup. Maybe another time. It's so easy. It's super, super easy. And I actually don't even have one ingredient that I usually have with it, which is like baby shrimp, like little tiny shrimp. So anywho, yeah, gonna call it today, and I will see you tomorrow. He's so cute with his little... He's like, lady. Is it yummy? Is it yummy? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Don't you dare wipe this on our bed. He always runs to the... Well, now he's doing it on the rug. Run to the rug and just start like wiping his nose. All right. Good job.
It's so hard to put my hair up now, ever since getting it cut. It's so little. I love it though. It's so light. I can't even feel anything on my head. It's magical. I asked her to thin it out and she was like thinning it out and I was like, more. She's like, you are the only client I've ever had that wants to have paper thin hair. And I'm like, if I could be bald, girlfriend, I would be. Anyway, hello, happy Saturday. I look absolutely dreadful. It's interesting because everyone says, oh, you get your energy back in the second trimester, like you're gonna want to do everything, you're gonna feel so good. I will say the only perk of the second trimester, oh my god, if this piece of hair does not stay put, the only improvement in the second trimester has been the nausea, which is huge. It's like life-changing because that was debilitating, but I feel like I'm more tired now, and I think it's because I'm like not really sleeping that well. I'm like getting up to pee so often in the night, rotating like a rotisserie chicken. Anyway, I'm just getting ready here. Oh my god, my eczema around my nose is so bad. You guys have probably noticed it in this video, but the cold weather just kills me. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting somewhat more appropriate because we're gonna take Pudge to the vet. A couple weeks ago, Vince noticed this black spot on Pudge's, I think it's his left eye, and it's only noticeable in certain light, but it's a very distinct spot and it's getting bigger, so we're just a little concerned, well, a lot concerned. I'm hoping that it's something that can just be fixed or reversed with eye drops. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping it's nothing super serious. I've been just like stressed about this ever since we found out about it. So today we're gonna have it looked at. Hopefully we can get some answers. Yeah, just I'm being hopeful, but I feel like it's just one thing after another with this dog. And I feel so bad because he just like does not deserve it at all. He's like the best thing ever. But yeah, luckily he loves the vet. He loves being there. It's not like he gets stressed or anything. He does so well with shots and getting his temperature taken. Like, he's just such a good boy. He really enjoys being there for whatever reason. So we're gonna go take him to the vet. I will let you know the results of the eye thing maybe later. Pretty much as soon as we get back from the vet, we have to start getting ready for that birthday party we have to go to. And then yeah, just kind of see where else the day takes us. But I do want to get some cleaning done today. I might have to take a nap though after this party because my energy levels, I'm zonked. Okay, I know it's really dark, but I'm in bed, obviously. We just got back from the party and I've just been feeling so sick. I actually started feeling sick on the way there, and then I felt okay during the party and I was able to eat, and then on the way back I honestly thought I was gonna throw up. I haven't taken my nausea meds in 4 days, and so I think I just got a little bit too confident. So I just took it now, but like I've mentioned it before, it makes me really sleepy, so I'm just probably gonna be in bed for the rest of the day. If I get like a second wind tonight, then I will do everything that I said I was gonna do today. Probably won't have time to clean the floors because I want to clean the floors when it's light out so that I can actually see and like make sure that I didn't miss anything. But I would love to clean the stove and I would love to clean the fridge. but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap. Hi, good morning. You guys, I don't know how he just keeps getting cuter and cuter. I don't understand it. Do you think you're getting cuter and cuter? I think so. All right, good morning, everyone. Last night was interesting. I did not puke, which is good, but that feeling of nausea did not go away until probably about 3, 4 in the morning. It was really rough. Yeah, it hit me out of nowhere. I was feeling good for like a full week, not taking nausea meds or not taking as many, and so I thought I was in the clear, but guess we're not. Going on 21 weeks and still freaking nauseous. Anyway, I'm sitting here with my matcha, watching literal sheets of ice float down the river. It is so cold here in Canada. I've been living here since 2017, and sometimes I'm still like in disbelief that I live in a place where it gets this cold. Anywho, results of Pudge's appointment yesterday, it went pretty much as good as we could hope for. Vet took a look at it and was not concerned at all. He thinks it's literally just pigmentation on his eye, because pugs do have pigmentation on like the whites of their eye, but like you can't really see it on the black that much, but it's very common in pugs. I did not know that. And yeah, he's like, it's not raised at all. It's not impairing his vision. It's not cloudy. So we are just kind of chalking it up to dry eyes. He said to just monitor it to see if it grows. But we first noticed it back in November and it looks exactly the same. So yeah, it could have been there this whole time and we only just noticed it now. Like he could have had it since he was like a puppy. But obviously I am very relieved that it is nothing serious. I did leave with a $200 vet bill though, which is awesome. You love it, but we do it for peace of mind. So everything is all good with Pudge. Vince is out the door this morning pretty early. He's picking up a new desk for his office. So I don't think I've ever kind of like shown you guys what the plan is for Archie when he comes, but I figure this morning I'll just give you a little peek at what I've done so far in terms of nesting. Our room is kind of a hot mess. It's honestly always a hot mess, and I don't really care because this is just our little private area. I rarely show it online. Nobody is in here but us. But anywho, this is what we've done. So obviously our bed is right here. We have our TV, and oh, the bed is crooked. Is the bed crooked, or I think the rug is crooked? Okay, so this is where the bedside bassinet is gonna go. I sleep on this side, and so I just kind of want baby right next to us so that I can know everything that's going on without him having to actually sleep with us. And I have repurposed this big cabinet into part of his, I guess, closet area. I started makeshifting this little rack, but I think I'm going to install like a paper towel holder, like a black one right here, just to hang a few things. But I didn't want to do anything crazy because honestly, like his clothes are only gonna fit hanging there for like his newborn phase essentially. But I'll do like boxes, like bins and stuff, where I can put more clothes and things like that. Over here, we bought this new IKEA dresser. Don't mind all of our clothes that are stacked on top of it. But this is where the changing will happen. So we're getting a changing table that will just go right on top of here. This first drawer will be dedicated to all his diapering stuff. So we'll put diapers in there, baby wipes, ointments, creams, all of that. And then I think these bottom two are gonna be for more clothes probably, or just like other baby things that we need. Because honestly, we have a lot of space in terms of clothes. I repurposed my Rudstick cabinet to fit more of his clothes. So I added a bunch of those boxes, you know, those storage boxes, clear ones on my registry. So I'll just be like rolling a lot of these clothes. All of this is newborn to like 1 years old. There's not a lot of 1-year-old stuff here. I put a lot of that into the other bedroom, but we're pretty much set for his first year. And half of, maybe not half, but like a quarter of it is like thrifted stuff, and the rest were hand-me-downs from my sister, from friends, my sister-in-law. So we got really lucky in terms of being able to get a good amount of clothes and socks and swaddles and things like that as hand-me-downs. So that's where a majority of his clothes will go. So I'm really not stressed in terms of trying to fit where his stuff is gonna go. Like, I feel like I've allotted enough space for that. And then yeah, we inherited this rug from my sister-in-law because I'm thinking it's a bit cramped out in the living room in terms of baby space, and I don't really want to get rid of my coffee table or my lounge chair. So I think this is where baby will play, and eventually like we can probably like do a gate system or something, tummy time here. So that's the plan for that. In terms of the living room, I essentially cleared out all of the stuff here, and I've added bins that will fit perfectly in here. Not bins, but like little storage baskets, soft storage baskets that will fit here, and some at the bottom for toys. One area of concern is this TV. It is a massive TV. It does not fit in this little nook. I don't know how we would mount it because it's a brick wall. But yeah, we're just kind of worried, like once Archie starts being more mobile and can play around in this area and stuff, like we don't want this TV falling on him, obviously. So we have to try and find a way to secure it so that it doesn't move, or we also have to do like maybe like a gate system here, which is not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun to look at. And then heading into, oh hi Pudge. I sold this, which is why it's in the hallway. Heading into the hot mess zone. So this is Vince's office. All of these are gonna be shredded. This is like half donations. I need to find a spot for this, like either in storage or somewhere. Right now, I hate this stupid fan, it's so loud. So right now, this is his desk situation. It's actually quite like deep this way, like it comes out really far. So where he is right now is he's picking up a new desk that is a little bit shorter and has drawers so that he can shove a lot of these things that are in here into the drawers. And then I'm getting rid of this and we're gonna mount the TV. And then in this corner, this is where the nursery is gonna go once he hits like six months. I think I want him in the bedroom for 6 months, and then after that I'm gonna try and train him to sleep on his own in the nursery. I'm thinking probably right here. I'm gonna have to find a new place for the vacuuming stuff. This is where the trundle bed is gonna go. So it's a twin bed. If you don't know what a trundle is, it's like a day bed looking situation that's a twin size, and then it pulls out at the bottom for another bed so that my parents have somewhere to sleep. And then honestly, we're literally just gonna stick a pack and play like somewhere in the center, or like in that corner, like in this side or on this side if it'll fit. My main priority is that he just has somewhere to sleep, and that's it. And then I'm probably gonna do like a rug situation here so that it feels a little bit more of like its own space rather than just like a random bed shoved in with the office. It's gonna be a challenge to make it feel homey, but I'm gonna try. I was even thinking of like, I mean, obviously these are gonna have to be permanently closed, which kind of sucks because in the summer it gets so hot in this room, but we obviously want it to be as dark as possible for Archie. So I was thinking I would close these, and then I was even thinking of installing like a curtain rod that goes across the whole thing so that like curtains go all the way to the floor, but I don't know yet. I'm really not sure. So anyway, that's what that looks like. Selling this, unfortunately, I'm very sad about it. Actually, like all of these things in the corner, not this, all of these things in the corner here are like things I'm selling, storage bins for the closet. And I don't think I showed you guys this, but I cleared out one side
for Archie's clothes. So all of these are like 1 year and older. And like, we have so many things already. Like, so many of these things are hand-me-downs, and it's like just so great. So yeah, I'm thinking up here we can store things like that, his whatever that is, diapers, and just random things. So I think I did a pretty good job in terms of trying to allocate space for Archie. I'm just hoping that it's enough. Oh, and then the reason that I want to get rid of this whole setup and like mount the TV higher is because I think this is where we're gonna park the stroller, because I don't really want it permanently in the front here, and we don't really have any other place to put it. So yeah, that's the plan. I feel like we have pretty much acquired most of like the big things we're gonna need besides the stroller and the car seat. I'm trying to find like one of those duo systems where like the stroller doubles as the car seat and you just click it on. It's very expensive. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We got a lot of the other big ticket things as hand-me-downs, like the bedside bassinet is gonna be a hand-me-down. I got just a bunch of things, so I'm super grateful. But I'm taking a lot of things from my sister from California, and so when I go back in March for the baby shower, I'll bring everything back. So really, besides getting things configured in the house, making room, I can't really do much of like a setup until all of the things come in from my registry and I bring things home from my sister. But I think I'm making good time because I'm halfway now, and my goal was to have everything finished by like April at the latest. I didn't want to be doing any more nesting, moving around, organizing when I'm like more than like 30 something weeks pregnant. I kind of just want to chill out. So yeah, feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's just that room is gonna be like my next big project, I guess, because yeah, a lot needs to get done in there, and it just looks so, it looks so ugly in there. But honestly, like people were like, oh, you should do like a whole nursery decorating video and like show us how you are gonna put it all together. But honestly, I'm not really, I don't have a goal of creating like a cute nursery. I just want a place where Archie can sleep comfortably and safely, and then also have somewhere that my parents can stay because they're gonna come visit more often, and my mom is gonna be here for 3 weeks. But anyway, I think the only thing I have the energy for today is cleaning my stove. I wanted to do my fridge, I wanted to do my floors, but I'm still feeling a little bit queasy from yesterday. I don't want to overdo it, and I just kind of want most of today to relax because it's been such a crazy weekend filming and working. So yeah, let's go clean the stove. Okay, here's what it looks like. This is so embarrassing and gross. I haven't cleaned it since before I found out I was pregnant. So it looks disgusting. There's just so much nasty crap. I can't believe I'm showing this to you. It's so embarrassing, but you know what? That's what we do on this vlog. We expose ourselves. So I need to get this done today.
I'm pooped. I'm so pooped. I was going to wait until Vince got home to show you the new desk, like what it looks like when it's all switched out, but honestly I don't have it in me. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm like a corpse right now. Maybe over the next few weeks I'll document sort of the changes that happen in the nursery as I get things purchased, as I get things set up and stuff, just so you can kind of see that transformation. So I had a pretty eventful weekend in terms of like getting things done around the house. Honestly, this is sort of just like typical life for us. I am just kind of savoring the last moments that I have to really be able to spend entire weekends getting the house in order, doing chores at my own pace, being able to take naps whenever I want, and working long hours. To me, that's such a luxury, and yeah, I'm just really soaking it all in right now before Archie comes, because I know our life is just going to change drastically once he's here. I wish I got a little bit more done in terms of cleaning. I'm literally looking at my disgusting floors right now and I'm just like eye rolling. They're honestly so gross. But I think I actually will wait until I sell the rug in my living room. I'm trying to sell this jute rug that I have because it produces so much fibers. It just gets everywhere. It's so messy. I can vacuum this thing just time after time after time again, like one after another. The Dyson will always be full. So I just want something a little bit more clean, I guess. Maybe something low pile, something that Archie won't get all messy when he's crawling on it and stuff. So I think that'll be a good time to really do like a big clean of the floors. And I'm also twiddling with the idea of a new couch, just because this one was a free one from my friend Erin, and I took it because it was better than what we had before in terms of comfort, but it's not quite my style and I don't feel like it really fits in with the living room. So yeah, I've been just toying with that idea, but that's gonna be like the last thing I get before I get everything else I need. But yeah, blabbing. Thanks guys for watching another vlog. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I don't know what's next on the roster. I might actually skip a week because I have a lot of filming to do for my plant channel. So I might need to take a breather on this channel for a week. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for being here and I love you so much. See you in the next one.